Hey everybody, I'm Jack Reeder with Future Pastimes, and I'm one of the designers for the expansions to the classic Dune board game 2019 edition, published by Gale Force 9. In this video, I want to talk about one of the newer treachery cards, and that is Artillery Strike. Now, this is a card that was first introduced in the Ixians and Tleilaxu expansion, which came with 14 new treachery cards. This is actually the copy that comes in the Choman Richesse expansion. It's a replacement copy, so it's not meant to give you a second Artillery Strike, although I'm sure some of you will no doubtly do it that way. But it included some clarifying text, notably that it is discarded after use, so you can only use this one time. So this is a special weapon. So the only special weapon that was in the base game is the lace gun. So this introduces yet another one, and there's some other special weapons that are part of that Ixian and Tleilaxu expansion. Because it's a special weapon, this means that if the Bene Gesserit want to force you to use or not use the Artillery Strike, they have to name it specifically. So they would have to say, you may not use Artillery Strike. They can't say, you may not use a special weapon. It doesn't quite work that way. So the effect is, you play it as part of your battle plan as a weapon, and it will kill both leaders, although a leader will be protected by using a shield. Note that it is a shield and not just a projectile defense. It is specifically a shield that will protect the leaders from being killed by the artillery strike. However, if your leader is shielded, they still do not count their strength toward the battle. So the winner of this battle is going to be whoever dials higher. And it does say that on the card. The side that dialed higher wins the battle. It also says no spice is collected for any leader killed in this battle. That means that if you have played Artillery Strike and you used a shield, but your opponent used a poison weapon, well, that poison weapon would kill your leader, but they will not collect spice for your dead leader. They would not collect spice for their dead leader. They would not collect spice for any dead leaders. You do not collect any spice for any leader killed in this battle with the Artillery Strike. Now, I know that some players are like, well, that doesn't make any sense. If I poisoned you, why wouldn't I collect it? Well, the Artillery Strike, it basically pounded that area into rubble. And those who did not survive the battle, there was nothing left to render for water, which is kind of what's happening with the dead leaders. They're rendered for water, and the water is worth spice. There's a lot going on there, but that's our rationale for it. That's the special effect. It's just one extra nuance of using the Artillery Strike is that you knowing you're not going to get any spice for killing the leaders, but you stand a good chance of have a surprise win because it doesn't matter what defense they use. Their leader is not going to count. So you don't necessarily even have to kill their leader. You just have to know that you can dial higher and you can win that battle, which you should be able to tell by looking at the board and seeing how many forces are, taking spice dialing into account, of course. So that is how Artillery Strike works. If you have any other questions about Artillery Strike, let me know in the comments. I'll be talking about some of the other special weapons and the nuances with those and how they interact with each other. And Artillery Strike will come up again in one of those videos. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.